Moby Dick by Herman Melville is a complex and layered novel that explores themes of obsession, revenge, and humanity's relationship with nature. At its core, it tells the story of Captain Ahab's relentless pursuit of Moby Dick, a giant white whale, which had previously cost him his leg. The novel is narrated by Ishmael, a sailor who embarks on a whaling voyage aboard the Pequod, captained by the fanatical Ahab. Along with the crew, Ishmael encounters diverse cultures, maritime adventures, and philosophical musings on life, death, and the natural world. The novel is divided into two main narrative arcs. The first is a rich portrayal of life aboard the ship, filled with descriptions of the crew, the process of whaling, and Ishmael's reflections on human existence. The second arc is a tragic exploration of Ahab's monomaniacal pursuit of revenge against Moby Dick. Ahab's obsession with killing the whale becomes symbolic of humanity's struggle against forces beyond its control and comprehension. Characters. Ishmael, the narrator, serves as a philosophical and often reflective voice throughout the novel. He is a newcomer to the world of whaling and offers readers an everyman's perspective on the perilous voyage. Captain Ahab is the embodiment of obsession and vengeance. His single-minded pursuit of Moby Dick drives the narrative forward and ultimately leads to his demise. Queequeg, a harpooner and Ishmael's close companion, is from the South Seas and serves as a symbol of cultural diversity. His noble and loyal nature contrasts with Ahab's destructive obsession. Other notable crew members include Starbuck, the first mate, who is rational and deeply religious, and Stubb, the second mate, who approaches life with humor. Themes. Obsession and revenge. Ahab's quest to destroy Moby Dick represents the destructive power of obsession. He allows his fixation on the whale to consume him, ultimately leading to the downfall of the Pequod and its crew. Man versus nature. The novel raises profound questions about humanity's attempts to conquer and dominate nature. Moby Dick, as an indomitable force of the sea, symbolizes nature's unpredictability and its resistance to human control. Fate and free will. Throughout the novel, Melville explores the tension between fate and free will. Ahab views his pursuit of Moby Dick as a matter of destiny, while others, like Starbuck, struggle with the futility of trying to alter their predetermined course. Isolation and companionship. The novel examines the loneliness of life at sea and the bonds formed between the crew members. Though isolated on the Pequod, the sailors rely on one another for survival. The novel is notable for its encyclopedic knowledge of whaling, as Melville incorporates extensive descriptions of whale biology, the history of whaling, and detailed accounts of maritime life. These sections, while sometimes seen as digressive, add depth to the novel's central themes and highlight the awe-inspiring and terrifying power of the natural world. Symbolism. Moby Dick. The white whale is a multifaceted symbol. To Ahab, it represents the embodiment of evil and his personal nemesis. More broadly, Moby Dick can be seen as a symbol of the unknowable and uncontrollable aspects of nature and existence. The Pequod. The ship represents the microcosm of society, with its diverse crew and hierarchy. It is also a metaphor for humanity's journey through life, fraught with dangers and uncertainties. Ahab's leg. The loss of Ahab's leg to Moby Dick is a constant reminder of the captain's vulnerability and mortality. It serves as a symbol of the personal cost of Ahab's obsession. The ending. The novel builds toward a climactic confrontation between Ahab and Moby Dick. Over the course of several days, the Pequod pursues the whale, and the final chase becomes a harrowing sequence in which Ahab's obsession leads to the destruction of the ship and the deaths of most of the crew. In the end, Ishmael is the sole survivor, rescued by a passing ship, the Rachel, symbolizing the randomness of survival and the indifferent power of the sea. Philosophical undertones. Moby Dick is not merely an adventure story, but also a deeply philosophical work. Melville grapples with questions of existence, the limits of human knowledge, and the nature of good and evil. The novel's philosophical depth is particularly evident in Ahab's monologues and in Ishmael's reflections on the meaning of life and the human condition. Literary style. Melville's writing in Moby Dick is dense and richly descriptive. The The novel's narrative is punctuated by lengthy digressions, often exploring topics like the anatomy of whales or the history of whaling. These passages, while challenging for some readers, contribute to the novel's encyclopedic nature and its exploration of the themes of knowledge and ignorance. Legacy. Though initially met with mixed reviews, Moby Dick has since become one of the most revered works in American literature. Its exploration of timeless themes, complex characters, and philosophical depth has ensured its place as a seminal work in the Western literary canon. It continues to be studied and admired for its rich symbolism, profound insights, and the sheer ambition of its scope. In conclusion, Moby Dick is a monumental work that blends adventure with deep philosophical inquiry. Through its portrayal of Ahab's tragic obsession and the crew's perilous voyage, the novel offers readers a meditation on the human condition, the limits of knowledge, and the awe-inspiring power of nature.